What's up, real world? Twisted Luck. Hope everybody's good. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. So I feel like absolute crap still. Today, for the most part, I think has been worse than yesterday. Probably the worst day yet. And what's interesting is in the last video, yesterday's video I made, where I talked a little bit about this stuff, a lot of people mentioned having the same symptoms and experiencing the same things right now. Very interesting. So many people so spread apart far and wide, noticing the same kind of things. And I can't help but wonder when we talk about stuff like that, about things we see in the sky, right? Like this was yesterday, and these definitely aren't the clouds that we looked at when we were kids. Not the type of skies I remember seeing growing up. And we've seen a lot of this type of stuff. And in the past couple of weeks, a lot of weird stuff like that. So I can't help but wonder, imagine that. And a lot of things that we've talked about, right? That could indicate things like that could be possible. Why am I being indirect and not coming out and saying it? Because we have to walk in eggshells all the time. We have to speak the language of eggshell here on this channel and many others, because speaking too real and too frankly is definitely frowned upon. But I found it interesting. A lot of people, and it's a really weird thing. Like one of the kids too. They were fine yesterday, right? Not fine. They weren't like back to normal, but they felt a lot better, and no fevers all day yesterday. Now one of them today, fever back again, and she feels crappy, right? And today I woke up feeling crappier than I did yesterday. I'm like, what the hell is this? It's definitely something strange. This is for sure something strange. It's got to be something strange, because I don't ever get anything, and my wife doesn't either, and haven't gotten anything for years, like 6 years. So this is something special for sure. Not sure exactly what it is, but it's something that's getting, I think, a lot of people. And now I'm more curious from seeing the comments how many other people out there are seeing stuff like this. And it's lasting, like, it's been a week so far, and it's not pleasant. So let me know how many other people out there are experiencing strange things suddenly. And I know a lot of you are noticing strange sky things too. A lot of you say it in comments and videos on Twitter or whatever. And we put two and two together, right? Is it just coincidence that we see all these weird things and then we see all these weird symptoms at the same time? I kind of don't think so. And as that's going on, we have the tropical weather, as we predicted, making history. Historic storm headed for the southwest now, Southern California. First storm like this since 1938, 39, one of the two. First ever tropical storm warning issued for California, like we said yesterday. A new tropical depression formed in the Atlantic today. There's all sorts of activity, and it's just craziness. I'm glad that we've already talked about this, right? And it's on video too, so we can't say, anybody can say, hey, I predicted that, I knew that was going to happen. Yeah, sure you did. But if you're on video talking about it, right, and we're talking about it in the comments months ago, even last year, then it's a little bit easier. Not that the point is to say that we told you so, because like I've said many times, a lot of things, and this is one of them, I would prefer to be wrong about, right? I don't want to be right about nasty, terrible, potentially terrible things like this. But I don't know what's going to happen with this Hillary over there. It was downgraded a bit today. As of right now, anyway, it's a Category 2 hurricane the last time I checked. And it's sped up, right? It's sped up in its movement. So it's going to get there, I believe they said, a day sooner than originally expected. And catastrophic, life-threatening flooding is what they're saying. So this is no good. We're seeing this not right after, but even during Maui, and right after all of this tropical weather stuff we've been talking about, on top of all the crazy weather we've already been talking about and following leading up to this point over the past couple of months, the strange things we've seen, the anomalies, the rare things, and now, like we said, we're probably going to see rare, historic, or first ever things this year, and probably soon. And now, bam, bam, bam. Now the headlines are reading first ever, historic, catastrophic. These things aren't good. I don't want these things to be real, but they are. These are things that we need to be prepared for, be aware of, and and what do we do, right? What do we do? Because you are to believe that everything is organic, right? You can't control nature. That's what you are to believe, and that's what you are to talk about publicly, because it's forbidden to say anything else, at least in a place where others can hear you. You're free to say it between person to person, but you can't come right out and say it, right? You speak the language of eggshell, but still, you can only say so much. You know what I mean? So we're going to watch this. We may see damning things from Hillary. I hope not, but we're going to keep watching this closely. I'm still working on that video. It's just because I felt like crap. I haven't finished it yet. So that video where my rights were violated, I want to get it out, and I've got it all. I felt like crap, and mentally I just don't have it or I haven't had it in me to finish it yet. So, but it's coming. Bear with me. Stay tuned, and let me know about these symptoms and things too. Crazy stuff we're seeing. And like I said, I don't ever get anything, nothing. So this is something special. Stay tuned. We got a lot to pay attention to. We got a lot going on, and more to come on top of that. So thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Twisted Luck Truth. I'll see you soon.